Good ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I'm introduce myself. I'm a doctor in medicine and I am also a doctor in optimization for hospital beds capacity. I present to you my personal research concerning DeepNic, a method that transform a variable of a tabular data into an image that can be analyzed by very basic CNN. As you know, deep learning is a very, very powerful technique to analyze information in an image. But if you have tabular data, XGBoost or machine learning is the best for analyzing data, this kind of data. So the question is, if I can transform tabular data into an image, is deep learning could be better than machine learning for analyzing data, for analyzing tabular data? That's the question. That's the question. And if you ask the literature, there are many methods to transform tabular data into image, and the last one was published by Alok Sharma, where this method named Deep Feature could transform a dataset into an image using the correlation between each variable. So the position of the pixel that represent a feature depend on the correlation between the other feature. And what is DeepNic? DeepNic is able to transform each feature into each image. So on the end, with the Sharma method, you have for one dataset, one image. With DeepNic, we have one image for each feature. How is possible? I have previously developed a new readable artificial neuron called Neuron. With this new readable artificial neuron, I have developed half chromatrix propagation, and with this new method of propagation, I have developed a new kind of random forest trees, made of only trees decision without error of classification. With this random forest of perfect trees, we have developed 3 new families of statistical information that access the performance of the prediction, the complexity of the prediction, and the proximity between a feature and its outcome. With this 3 family of statistical information, you can if you vary two super parameters of the neuron, we can have, so for each for each feature 10 information that can be represented on a matrix 2D. One for the number of features included into each neuron, and the other dimension concerns the range of simulation. So we can convert this probability into gray level, and you have an image. We can condition each probability using an OR author, and we obtain more than 2,000 images. And each that we call warp image, and each warp image is made of 18 pixels. So we can have a very, very big pixel image with very larger number of pixels that can be analyzed by CNN. Finally, we can also assign a color for each family of this NIC information. Here, an example where you only use 96 combinations among 1,500 different possibilities. And you can see that it can be, you can make the difference directly by human eyes. It is so powerful that the human eyes can make the difference between a gene associated with the resistance of the treatment on the left and the expression of the gene which is not associated with the resistance of the treatment. And when you compare with all of the methods, we have always the best result. Now is time to generalize this method and to compare with all data sets that we can do. Thank you for your attention.